What's up, what's up, what's happening, y'all? What is good, what is good? You chilling with your boy CBone, man. You see the date right there. Okay, so today is 7/11. Today happens to be a beautiful day for me because today is my baby girl's birthday. So 9 years ago I was blessed with this baby girl, man, that came into my world. And you know, it was the beginning of my life, and the beginning or let me say this, not the beginning of my life, but it was the beginning of my manhood life, where I became a man, where I became this person that I wasn't before. It just totally changed my life, and you know, I'm just grateful for my girl because she's just awesome. She's one of these people that she can make you smile. She can say something to you and make you smile, and you know, I think she gets a little bit of that from daddy, you know, and she looks like a daddy, so that's even better. And the reason I wanted to make this video today on my daughter's birthday was because after she was born, we went through some times where she had to stay in the hospital for a while because of a condition she had that was called jaundice. And it was kind of a really tough situation because she didn't come out of the hospital for almost close to a month after she was born, and that put a lot of stress and anxiety on my you know, my baby mama and myself at the time. And then once we got over that, you know, now it's the challenge of raising this child and feeding this child, and you know, just taking care of somebody else completely other than yourself. And it's you got to get to a place where you're totally selfless. Like you throw yourself into this and thinking that, you know, I just want to give everything to her or him or whoever it is, your baby. And sometimes we get sidetracked as parents, and we fall into what I call is the mud. And the mud is like where you're stuck, you can't go anywhere. You're totally, let's say, maybe you're giving all your energy to your kids, or maybe you don't have any kids, but it's kind of a similar feeling because you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you're depressed. You're feeling like your anxiety is up, and nothing is working. Nothing is making you feel any better. No matter what anybody says, it's not going to make you feel any better. And you know, these are kind of the ups and downs of not only parenthood, but these are the ups and downs that we all go through in life. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make this video because I went through depression, I went through anxiety and stress and all that stuff, and I still have on some degree, to some degree, I still have stress in my life, but I realize what it is, and I take care of it right then and there, so that way I don't carry on and I don't continue to feel sorry for myself and continue to be advancing into depression. Okay, so what I want to do is make this video today to show you how to get out of your depression. Alright, let's go. My number one thing for trying to get out of depression, my number one thing would be to go on a low information diet. First off, you got to cut out all the processed crap. Okay, processed crap. And what I mean by that, I'm not talking food yet, I'll get into food. But what I'm talking about is all the process of going on Facebook and spending hours on it. All the process of reading everybody's stuff on Facebook. All the process of seeing other people talk about their lives and how disgusted they are and how fucked up a situation is and how this is that and this is shitty and this and... I mean, after a while it gets tiring reading that, and it kind of transfers onto your mood. Okay, and I also want you to cut out the news, man. Cut out the newspapers and stuff. Stop reading the stuff. Stop looking at the news if you look at it. You know, and go on a real low information diet. Happy birthday, baby! Happy birthday, babe. Good morning. Good morning. You hungry? Let me make you something. Okay, let me push the video. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Had to do my little thing. Okay, so you're gonna go on a low information diet. Okay, go on a low information diet, man. I'm talking like, I don't want you reading the newspaper. I don't want you watching the news. I don't want you jumping on Facebook a hell of a lot. Maybe just post something that you want to post real quick. But go on a low information diet. Get back to the basics. Get back to the basics of just spending time with the people around you. And the next thing is, when you jump into that, is, you know, maybe the people around you are the people that are making you feel like being in the depression, or they're making you feel like you're not quite good enough for who you are, and they're kind of always not very sensitive to the feelings that you're feeling right now. What I want you to do is I want you to, as much as you can, cut back as much time with those people as possible. And if you live with these people, or if you need to explain to them why you're doing that, just say, listen, this is something that I gotta do. This is something that I'm trying to come out of this mud that I'm in, and I just want a little time for myself to take care of myself. And so whether that takes you moving out of your current place, or getting away for a while, staying with somebody else, you got to get away from the situation that is there. If you can't fully get out of the situation, don't just stick yourself in your room and and stay there and not talk to anybody. If anything, what you need to do is open up a door of communication between you and the person that you're feeling like is almost contributing to your depression. Okay, and something that you might say to them is, listen, man, I'm not served by when you act like this. It doesn't make me feel good when you tell me these things, and I understand where you're coming from, but understand that I'm kind of depressed right now, and I just need my space. And if you don't have anything great to say, anything good to say to me, then please don't say it at all. And I know that sounds really elementary, but it's just a stepping stone. Okay, it's just really something to get you going, just something to get you into the activity. Because a lot of times what happens is we get into this mode where we think, oh, well, that won't work, oh, well, that won't work, or well, that won't work, and I don't think I'm going to try that because that won't work, that's too simple. You just got to start doing the activities. Low information diet. Get away from the situation that's getting you depressed, or get away from the people. Spend as little time as possible with those people. And and then the next thing is your diet, man. Your diet. I cannot say this enough. The stuff that you're putting in your body will also be causing yourself to be feeling depressed. And you can believe it or not, but I know this from personal experience, that when I eat crap, I feel like crap. And when I eat good, when I eat clean, when I eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, berries, whole grains, lean proteins, all that great stuff, and I find ways for them to taste good, I feel so bomb. I feel so awesome. I feel on top of my game. I feel ready to attack the world. And when I eat crap, I feel like shit. I feel like I'm getting depressed. I really do. And I don't like that feeling, so I don't eat that crap too often. I have my cheat days, believe it or not. I have my cheat days, and I'll go and I'll eat a whole pizza, and it'll go good going down, but then all of a sudden I feel like crap 30 minutes later. And that's what it is. So I know if I went back to that way of eating every single day, I would be seriously depressed. And a lot of people don't understand this, but your diet, whatever you're putting into your body, that's your energy, that's your source, that's what you're tapping into, man. You are putting something into your body to give yourself energy and vitality, and to feel good, and to look good, and to be in shape, or to be not in shape. And if you're not eating a good diet of what I just named, fruits, vegetables, nuts, berries, lean proteins, whole grains, if you're not eating those things, and if you're not putting them inside your body, and you're eating processed, bag, can, and box foods, and sodas, and Red Bulls, and energy drinks, and coffee, and sugary drinks, and all this stuff, if you're eating that stuff, you are seriously bringing your moods and the way that you feel, and they're right here, and when you put them inside your body, and then they just drop you all the way down, and you feel so depressed. Nowadays, I'm not even joking, but when I get through with a huge, let's say I make myself a huge salad, massive salad, a big salad in the middle of my day, I need some more energy, broccoli, carrots, tomatoes, bell peppers, proteins. When I finish that salad, and that salad goes into me, and it breaks down so fast because of the density of the nutrients inside of it, and it goes into my body and shoots through my body, I feel so alive, I feel so good that I cannot even explain it. Like, I just want to get up and I just want to rock. I just want to go. I'm just ready. I'm on it. I'm ready to rock, man. And when I put crap in my body, I'm going to feel like crap. So the plain and simple fact of the matter is, you need to get away from the sugary drinks. You need to get away from the colas. You need to get away from the sugars. You need to get away from the boxed and canned foods. You need to get away from all of that shit. Get that out of your diet. what you need to start doing is you need to start putting in fruits and vegetables, nuts, berries, lean proteins, whole grains into your diet. Okay? Exterior shop. You need a video. You can go down to this link right here. Hopefully I'll have the link. Yeah, I have the link. Don't worry about it. Link right there. Okay? Down on the bottom, and check out my shopping video if you need help with that. Okay? Your diet, your diet, your diet, your diet. That's huge, guys. If you don't get this part, and if you ignore this part of it, and you do everything else that I'm suggesting today, you will still feel depressed and feel bad and feel not good. Okay? So what we have is low information diet, getting away from the situation, and changing your diet, what you're eating and stuff, what you're putting in your pie hole. Alright? Yes, that's my word for it, pie hole. Alright? And then, last but not least, you know it was coming. You knew it was coming. You need to get on some sort of workout regimen. You need to get on some sort of moving regimen. I don't care if it's walking around the block every single day. I don't care if it's running. I don't care if you join a gym. I don't care if you come to one of my boot camps. Whatever it is, you need to get yourself in some sort of exercise routine where you're going to start to release endorphins, and you're going to start to feel good, and you just go a little bit at a time. You don't know how to do a push-up, guess what? Hit your knees and try to crack your elbows a little bit. Go just a little bit. Go a little bit, and you'll get better and better and better and better. Practice makes perfect. What you need to do is you need to get out there and just move. Get moving, moving, moving. Okay? You're fighting for your life is what you're essentially doing. You've got to fight for your life. Don't just sit there and take the shit and think that this is all that life has for you. It's not. That's total bullshit. That is not what life has for you. You have the power within yourself to make sure that you can get up and you can go and you can keep trying and you can have the life that you want. I think I'm going to throw a little extra in there as well. Okay, so what do we have so far? We have the low information diet. We have getting away from the situation, or just telling the person, being straight up, saying, listen, I'm not served when you talk to me like this. I'm not served. I don't like it. And you know what? You may not understand this right now, but I need to spend less time with you. Number 3, you need to change your diet. You need to eat really well. You need to eat really good foods, whole foods. Stop putting the chemicals and the processed crap and the refined sugars all up in your body. Stop doing that. That's what's making you feel like crap. The caffeine, the aspartame, the MSG, all these chemicals, all these different things going on in your body. Why do you think you feel depressed? Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, because it's not regulated and your blood flow is up and down. Okay? So you have that. You have to eat right. And then the last thing was, what was the last thing? What did I just talk about? Last thing was I'm getting there. What was the last thing? What was it? Exercise. That's what it was. I was so brain dead, man. Exercise. Okay, so the last thing was exercise. Here's another thing that I want you to do. Another thing what I want you to do is I want you to begin to try to get around positive people. Try to get around somebody who you know is positive. Try to get around somebody who you know will, when you go over there and you hang with this person, you're not going to feel down. They're not going to let you feel down. Okay? And I want you going there with a different attitude. Don't go over there and go over there and just try to smile around them. And believe me, you around that person, you around that group of people long enough, you will eventually start to smile. You will eventually get there. You need to get yourself around some positive people, man. Basically, the law of attraction, man. Whatever you put out there is what you're gonna get back. So whoever you're hanging with is what you're gonna be. All right, that's the law of association. You got to get around some positive people. You got to get around that stuff, okay? And if you can't find a person, if you feel like you don't have a person you can go to, if you don't feel like you have somebody you can do this with, then go and I want you to find a book, find an author, find something about depression, how to get out of depression, plain and simple, how to defeat your depression. Go in there, start reading that book. Start reading the book, start doing something positive, start watching really great positive movies, like I said. Those are my steps, man. And that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. So let's go over it again. Low information diet. Get off the Facebook, get off the news, get off the watching the news and reading the newspaper, all that stuff. Get away from that stuff. Go low information. Go low tech is what I'm trying to say. Go low tech. Okay? Take it back to the basics. Number 2, you need to get away from the situation. Get away from the people who are making you feel like this. You need to spend less time with those people. And if those people are your family or you live with these people, then you need to explain to them, listen, I'm depressed. I feel this way when you talk to me like this. And you know what? If you're going to talk to me like that, and if we can't communicate, then I have to cut you off for a little bit. We can't be associating that much, okay? It's nothing against you. I think you're a great person. I like you. I love you. But I think we disagree on some of these things, and it's making me depressed. Whatever it is, so just give me my space. Let me do what I got to do. Number 3, you want to go ahead and make sure that you're eating right. Eat your food. Eat your whole foods. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, berries, lean proteins, whole grains. Just eat some good foods. Get off the crap. Get off the crap, and I mean the crap: colas, refined sugar, artificial flavors and sweeteners, processed crap. Okay, processed foods. That's what the crap is for. It's not just a word; it's an acronym for getting off the crap. So you're eating really well. Then you're gonna exercise. You're gonna exercise. You're gonna start moving. You're gonna start feeling good. You're gonna start releasing positive endorphins. You gotta do this stuff, man. Do you want to sit there? You want to sit there and just be depressed? You want to sit there and just sit on your ass and let it be? Then fine, go ahead. The world's going to keep moving. The world will keep moving regardless of what you do. It's up to you. You can't change the world, but you can change yourself. Last, but certainly not least, you need to get around some positive people. And if you don't have any positive people you can be around, get back on YouTube for a second and look at motivational videos. Read a positive book. Figure out how to defeat this stuff. Figure out how to go about it. There are so many people who have been depressed before you, and there will be so many people after you. But somebody has came out of that depression and wrote a flipping book about it, and you're too lazy to go to the damn library and get a copy for free and help yourself. Change your life. Change your life. I'm talking about 10 pages of a good book a day. 10 pages. It's your boy CBone. I hope this video has helped you in some sort of way. I thank you for watching. Take care. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.